What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode in my road to 100 million gold. So in this one, we're going to take a look at a couple of cool sales this week. I had a couple of interesting ones from some of the BFA markets that I invested in at the end of BFA. So we'll look at those. We'll look a little bit on my Draenor mailbox and the overall results. Let's dive in. All right, so here we are on Stormscale, where I haven't had that much sales lately, but we had a couple of cool ones this week. So it sold a bunch of different Island Expedition transmogs. We're going to take a look at them. I don't know how much profit I made on these, because I don't remember how much I bought them for, so we'll just have to take a look. These Wild Marauder Pauldrons. So it seems like I bought them for an average of about 13,000. And I sold this one for 19, so not the most incredible profit. But it's a profit, about 6k, so not horrible. That's quite nice, actually. And this is after Island Expeditions have become soloable, so that's not bad at all. The Vest of Tranquil Path, I bought this for 5,400 and sold it for 9. So that's 4,000 gold, a little bit less. Shoulder Pads of the Tranquil Path. Now this is a nice one, 30k profit. Nice. Very nice. And then Old John's Left Hand. I have a bunch of these, and that's 3,500. Huh, not bad. Not bad. That's gonna just need to sell one more, and I've made a profit. Overall, I've made a huge killing on this Island Expedition gear. It's been fantastic. Interesting that prices are still quite high, even now that they've added the ability to queue for them solo. So that's something you can do if you're like a mount farmer and you're looking to get some Island Expedition mounts. Keep an eye out for the transmog you get from there. A lot of it still sells for pretty nice prices, so just throw that stuff up on the auction house and you can make some money. You can probably also make some money flipping this stuff. Even buying right now, you can probably make a profit. I've bought items a couple of months ago, or like half a year ago, I think. But there are still deals to be found, so that's nice. That's about 85k on this realm, where I often had 0 sales over the last couple of weeks, so very nice week on Stormscale. We'll take a look at a couple other cool sales I'll have, so let's jump to the next realm. Alright, so here we are on Darkmoon Fair, and I had a very cool sale here, a battle pet. Rarity. Now, I didn't even know where this battle pet is from, because I don't know that much about battle pets. I don't know how much I bought it for, because I didn't buy it on this realm, so I don't have the data available, sadly. But we got 183k for it, which isn't crazy. For this realm, it's above the region market value average, though, so most likely I made a good deal. I even had to Google to figure out where the pet is from, so and we found it. Apparently it's from the Tasavesh dungeon, so it's a 9.1 pet, and you have to get one each of the lock boxes from the various zones, which is apparently quite annoying to get. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good deal. I don't know how much I spent on it, so I'm not sure how good a deal I made, but it's a noteworthy sale, that's for sure. 183k. Also sold another Shadowlands pet. That was a little bit on the low side. Some fresh Talbuk meat. That's pretty cool. Not much profit, though. Not much profit. Actually losing money. Sad. But whatever, we made some good money on the rarity, so that's perfect. 200k on this realm. Very, very strong, obviously. I have one more cool sale to show you before we'll dive into the legendary sales on Draenor, so let's jump to that. Alright, so here we are on Ashol, where we have the last pretty noteworthy sale of this week, which is, of course, this Captured Dune Scavenger. I bought a bunch of these world drop mounts at the end of BFA, because I thought people aren't going to be farming these, and people are still going to want them for collection, so the price is going to go up. And what do you know? The price has gone up. So I bought 4 of these at 120k. Finally sold one on this realm. A year later, 237, so we doubled our gold. Presumably I still have my 4 left over. I hope I didn't delete the other banker. We should have one in the bags somewhere. Yeah, we have one right here. Captured Dune Scavenger. So that's pretty cool. 237k. Yeah, nothing more to say. That's just nice. I was right. I might have. I wonder if I have any other mounts on this realm particularly. I don't remember where. I bought mounts on a bunch of different ones. Doesn't look like I have any. Well, I have a Swift Lovebird here. On my other, wow, we gotta bring that one out. That price is incredible. And now is the time to sell them. But yeah, 237k, really good sale. Obviously, very happy about that. And how we can. That was the last cool sale I wanted to show you. Obviously, from what you can gather from just looking at these mailboxes, it's been a pretty good week for my off realms, or other realms than Draenor. They've been a fantastic week. So we'll see how the overall numbers look. I think it's slightly worse on Draenor, but we'll take a look at that now. So let's look at the legendary sales. Alright, so here we are on Draenor, and it's pretty juicy. 1.4 mil. Actually a little bit more than I expected. But as you can see, my last post scan yesterday came in clutch with a huge amount of sale. About 500k, I think. Because it was 1 million yesterday, so I wasn't expecting that good of a week. But then, I mean, the last post scan came through and we got a bunch of rank 6 sales. I think all of these are rank 6. Not the necklace, but the rest are rank 6. So it paid off. I probably need to do another or restocking scan. But yeah, that was very nice. Interesting to see that we're still getting sales on like rank 6 stuff on Shadow Domination slots, like this Shadow Ghast helmet. And Ride Belt pretty much as well. I think that's in the same category. We sold the Geosynchronous World Spinner, so that's nice. I think I might be out now. Definitely gonna have to check out if I need to restock some of those. I think it's a good chance I have to. And then obviously we sold. Well, we're selling. I think these are rank 4. Maybe this one might be lower than rank 4. But still selling legendaries across the spectrum. You can see Bone Shadow Greaves for 11k, probably on the lower rank somewhere. So yeah, sales are just going through very happily. Very nice. This is definitely more than I expected. So very, very happy. I think we've broken 50 mil. I'm pretty sure that's gonna put us above 50 mil. So let's dive into the overall numbers and see if I'm right. What's up, guys? This is it. The overall numbers. We did it. Halfway. Finally. 50.5 million. We blew past it. So yeah, this was a good week. Very good week. Celebrating a big milestone. I think we're gonna spend less time going from 50 to 100. Than I spent going from 0 to 50, obviously. Even going from 20 to 50, I think going from 50 to 100 might be faster. We've definitely been accelerating now that I don't have to spend gold leveling recipes. But 9.2 will be exciting, that's for sure. If we're looking at the sales, obviously my secondary realms brought in a ton of gold this week. I already covered the highlights. But outside of the highlights, I got sales on every one of my realms except for Twilight's Hammer. Every one of them brought in at least some gold, and that definitely helps out. And there were a couple of ones with like fairly good sized mailboxes for battle pet flipping, like 15 to 20 to 30k. That's pretty good. I mean, contrast that to last week where like the best one had 20k. This week I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 above 20k. I didn't do that much. I reposted twice, so nothing crazy. But it paid off. It might have been 3 times. I'm not quite sure, actually. On Draenor, we saw a significant fall off. I didn't cancel scan much, and I've not been good at restocking. Well, I did restock at the end of last week, but nothing crazy there. So about 500k profit. And I didn't get that many sales. And even 500 was just on the last post scan of the week, so that was interesting. I'm not sure how much profit I'm really making with the Quartite crystals as expensive as they still are. I'm sure there are gold makers who still are selling off stock that they bought up before the patch, pretty much. But the overall numbers are fantastic. I probably need to spend some gold on battle pets again soon. I think it's getting time. But it's nice. We're getting the Shatar is at least growing. I wish Twilight's Hammer would grow a little bit more, but can't really force people to buy my auctions, although maybe I wish I could. The important part is just this number, 50 and a half, 50 million and 600k. That's that puts a big smile on my face. It's been a long time coming. It does feel like it's been a long time coming. Yeah. Now, as I covered on my last episode in the World of Goldcraft, if you didn't check that out, there should be a link up in the corner. Well, what corner? That corner. Well, you didn't see my hand because it goes out of frame, but whatever. There's going to be a link there because I talked about when I made my gold, and I actually made a very large portion of this gold since 9.1. Because for 9.0, I had to invest all my sales instantly into leveling more legendaries, or at least that's what I chose to do. So for 9.2, I'm expecting a huge increase, and I'm going to do as much prep as I humanly can on Draenor. For 9.2, I'm going to be ready and raring at the bits to just going ham on whatever is coming in 9.2, that's for sure. I also have some good news. I'll be taking some time off from my day job, approaching Christmas, which does mean that I will finally get to put in a couple of streams on Twitch again. So I will be doing some daytime streams as we approach Christmas. So if you're interested in that, it's twitch.tv/lazygoldmaker. I'm not sure exactly what days it's going to be or time frame, but it's going to be in the daytime EU. So hopefully you're already following me there, and then you'll see me. Otherwise, make sure you do. So with that, I think we're just ending this on a high note. 50.5 million. Just the final half, just the second half left, and we'll be at 100. So hopefully it's interesting to follow along, and you're learning something and seeing sort of how the sausage is made when you're trying to go for a big number. I do hope that I'm helping you guys out by trying to show you as much as possible of what I'm doing and how it's working out. Obviously, this week we got paid off for a couple of investments I made all the way back in BFA. So having this long-term focus is definitely very helpful. It's something that I want to incorporate maybe a little bit more. So I made 200k of an investment I made a year ago. And since I knew that I didn't need that gold for that year, then I can make those investments, and they're paying off now. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you like it, comment it so other people can see it and other people can join the wacky world of gold making, and so you don't miss out on the next one. We'll see you then. Goodbye.